Hey guys, King Horror here, and today I'll be telling you guys the new focus for the channel and a change in content. So first of all, I'm gonna put this out here like this, but my partner, Danger Gamer, which is a really cringe name now that I think about it, has left the channel, and I'm fine with that, honestly. He wants to go live his life, and I'll let him live his life. Like, no one needs to force people. But anyways, there's gonna be a change in content because I am now canceling all my plushie projects in any series I had planning up because I'm really losing my touch with plushies. So I'm moving on to gaming, animations, and drawing. And then, yeah, that's really it. So, well, at least we made it to where we are. And if you can see in my shorts, I'm working on to deleting all my plushie shorts because that's basically where most of my videos are at. Because, and let's be honest here, and when I would use the plushie shorts thing, like, look at this. Very cringe. Now look at my content now.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
Original, right? Like, my main source of my viewers and my subscribers came from shorts and from copying other YouTubers, and honestly, I was fine with it at the time when I started, but now I don't really want to do that anymore. Steal, like, content off of people, because the sound thing, that's basically like stealing people's ideas and stuff, so that's why I started switching up my content. So I'm no longer doing plushies. I'm now only doing animation, drawing, and gaming. Maybe a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe. And maybe a little other stuff too. But I'm being real honest. This ain't so bloody. I don't know if we're gonna do any future collabs now, because he's doing like his own thing, making custom plushies and pipe cleaners, and he was waiting for this video to come out to know what the new focus was. And honestly, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm out of the plushie business. I'm now in a new era where art is gonna get me through. And if you can see, I love Dragon Ball Legends. And yeah, look at all this. And by the way, have you considered like subscribing and liking? Yeah, freaking do it. Anyways, so I'm just gonna put it out there. How are you guys doing? Just put it in the comments and I'll read them. Honestly, that's all I do. And I have future series coming up, which is Sticks Chaos, which is so far the thing I'm working on. But I'm trying to figure out of the new like series that's coming up with new ideas. But originally I'm not coming up with any. And yes, edits will start becoming more of my shorts. So edits are gonna be the thing that get me through. And animation, yeah. So that's what is gonna get me through. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna be talking for the next, 10 minutes. I don't know what else I'm gonna be talking, but I gotta make it work. What to do. So yeah, I've really lost my touch with plushies and all. Because honestly, my biggest influence of making this channel was really like many YouTubers to take the courage from me. Like, well, not take the courage, but I took their traits and what they did to make into this. But now I'm changing it up. So the original, well, how I did plushies, there were 3 main plush channels: Fanaflix, Gabe's World, and the one that most inspired me, Fly Pine. But our old collab.
I'm in my natural habitat. Wait, Tamataka, what are you doing here? Tamataka.
I'm just out here because it just rained, and you know how turtles come out when it rains?
Wait, is that a nuke? Wait, it's coming for us, guys!
And that was one of the oldest collabs I've ever had with your Sentinel buddy. And we haven't had any other further collabs. And honestly, I think it's gonna stay like that. Look, I've known him for a while, and I've made a bond with him. But me and him have learned to make our own ideas and not live off each other. Because the more we live off each other, the more we don't want to do it anymore. Because if we do live off each other, that means we'll have to keep constantly asking each other for video ideas. And basically, I got here the way I am by making my own ideas, not by stealing from anyone else, but actually my original shorts. But my first video was like reviewing Novelist of Tormentor Yu-Gi-Oh box. And honestly, I have a whole binder filled with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I've been collecting for years. And yeah, so like, then there's like, what else? I loved Dragon Ball. So yeah, hopefully me and Jacinto Buddy will have future collabs and everything. But I'm not saying that we shouldn't. I'm just saying that it'll be hard to come up with an idea how to collab. Like, if he learns how to animate like me and he finds like an animation pen, I would be more than glad. I would be honored and glad to do an animation with him, because he's actually a really good artist. He's like a little better than me, because he's more experienced than me. But I am taking art classes to improve my drawing skills. So maybe in a few months or in a few years, I'll be better at drawing than what I am today. Anyway, so if you guys ever want to give me ideas, since my head is always empty for ideas, just tell me in the comments below to make like a new series, anything. I'll take anything. And if it's like something confusing, I'll just mix it up with something else and make a series out of it. But sadly, no plushie ideas, just like animation stuff. Anyways, like, if you watch Sticks Chaos, or if you're like an original viewer, the 4 main characters weren't the original. The original were like how Miles look is how 2 of the main characters looked. One was called Jack and one was called Zach. And those 2 would go on adventures between dimensions, like horror games like Among Us, Rainbow Friends, Doors, anything you can think of almost. And this I started making comics back then in around 2022, I think. But then when I got my channel, I'm like, I need to mix it up. And then I mixed up the characters, and yeah, that's how I got it. And yes, I'm still working on like the 3rd episode, I think, of the 6 Chaos. I know I'm being a little lazy around it, but you gotta give me time. I'm almost done. I just need to get the comic down, because I made a comic for that episode, and there's gonna be more coming soon. So just like stay tuned to my channel, and then you'll see it. Okay, and then what else was I supposed to talk about? Gaming videos are gonna be more and more of Dragon Ball and Roblox, mostly Dragon Ball and Roblox. I'm thinking about making content on Pixel Gun, but when I played it, nowadays it's just not good anymore because it's mostly filled with overpowered weapons and sweat. So yeah, you might only get like a little bit of videos of Pixel Gun here and there, but more gaming videos than usual. And yes, I will go back to other games that I do have new forms in Dragon Ball Rage and Roblox, but I'm wanting to get more to show that because yeah. And if you're like an original viewer, I'm not sure, to be honest, if I deleted the first Dragon Ball Legends episode 1. I'm not sure if I did or I didn't, but hopefully I didn't, because then next video about Dragon Ball Legends will be like episode 2. And I'm mostly into PvP, and I don't really like this story because, you know, and I will like do like tips to upgrade your characters and make them better. And I would just like mostly do PvP videos and stuff, and like my characters. And then if you have my characters, I can like show you the best way to use them, and then other stuff. So basically like a tutorial video and tips. So yeah, and I did some change to my channel profile. If you can see, it's a different skull and the name, and you can see how if I do gaming videos, there's gonna be like this, like the like and the subscribe button on the sides, and the flame right there on the sides too. So hopefully I can like get stuff done and then do all this content stuff, and hopefully I can get some boost in content for small content creator. I'm hoping to get more than just one view, honestly. And I'm very grateful that Macento Buddy likes my videos, because that gives me enough like spirit to keep me going. As long as he's happy with the content I made, I'm happy for what I did, and I did my job well. So yeah, and if you've seen my community post, I posted something of a cat, like a little peek of characters that should be in the next season 1 and season 2. I already have the idea for I already have the idea for episode 4, but I just need a bunch of more ideas for it to really happen.
And I mean, no one hurts my friend.
I know the episodes are coming really slow and stuff, but the animation takes time and stuff. So yeah, bye.